Hey guys, it's Saturday, and it's Super Saturday, and it was a super nice day today.
Yes, it was
Okay.
gonna be Saturday special, but you just changed.
Super
It's okay.
Saturday,
It's
Super Saturday special day.
Yes, it is. So it's a bonus day because it's not an NTI day.
Bonus.
Thank heavens. The bugs are gonna eat me alive. So we are here.
Don't tell them where we're at. It's a secret.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. My bad.
It's a secret Super Saturday special.
I love that. It's a secret Super Saturday special. That's great. It's
All right.
Okay, so my word of the day, not my word, sorry, I just totally, completely stopped, but I am the English teacher. The word of the day, I could have a lot of words today. The word of the day is deciduous.
Which means always green.
No. Try again.
Does it green sometimes?
Yes, kind of. Can you continue?
Partial green?
No, okay, no. Well, kind of. Okay, so it is an adjective, so it's a describing word. Adjectives describe nouns, and it means falling off or shed seasonally or at certain stages of development in a life cycle. So it is a word. I think we're going to have a visitor behind us in a minute. It is a word that relates to nature and biology. So life cycles, seasonal, like trees. So a lot of times when you hear the word deciduous, they're talking about a tree. And it's the type of trees that lose their leaves in the, the fall and the winter. I'm just waiting for it. That lose their trees in the fall and winter. And then they come back in and they bloom and they bud out in the spring. And so the opposite, you know the opposite type of tree? Ever been a deciduous?
Coniferous.
Coniferous? Okay.
Coniferous.
You can also just say evergreens, because evergreens do not lose
Is that
theirs.
a coniferous tree?
A coniferous?
Coniferous
Conifer?
tree?
Well, I don't know how to I think it's coniferous.
Does it
But
know something?
conifer, if you just say conifer, I think that's how you say it. So I'll have to look that up. Okay,
Google
good
it.
job. Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
pronounce it.
So, talks about trees. You could also refer to your baby teeth as deciduous teeth. Like, you could really impress your parents and you could say, hey, mom and dad, one of my deciduous teeth is loose. And your parental unit would probably be like, wow, you deserve an increase in your allowance because you're so smart using such great vocabulary. And you can say, yes, we learned that from two crazy teachers on YouTube on an NTI day. See, learning something.
On an NTI bonus day.
Oh, yes, all right. I forgot it's not NTI.
For free.
It's Super Saturday surprise secret special.
Yeah. All right, what else do we got going on?
National Day of. The only one I have is it's National Be Mad Day. Hood's good at. I actually am kind of good at that too.
I celebrate this every day.
Our daughters celebrate this every day.
Our kids celebrate
not just
Be
our
Mad Day.
Every day.
My wife celebrates it too,
My
temporarily.
husband does too. Every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Just joking.
It's also Respect Your Cat Day.
Oh,
So
do you have
if
a
you have
cat?
I have a cat. Her name is Sky.
Do you like your cat?
Nah, not really.
It's a really cute cat.
Yeah, but I can take it or leave it. Really.
But you should respect your cat today.
So I'm gonna respect it today. Okay. All right. So, any
else?
other days?
Did you have
Oh,
another day?
today is, and we were thinking of famous people. Today's Lady Gaga's birthday. I don't know. That's one of her songs. Okay, but that's something. Okay. So the secret is we are in. There are people walking by. Awkward. We are in Rodburn Hollow
Park.
The Rodburn Hollow Park. And I'm going to read a little bit to you. And I completely look like a fool right now. But
We don't know them, so it's okay.
the history of Rodburn Hollow Park. For thousands of years before settlers arrived in America in the 1600s, an unbroken expanse of deciduous forest
Deciduous meaning the leaves fall off or shed seasonally.
occupied about 2,560,000 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mississippi River. The virgin deciduous forest of Kentucky was dominated by massive oaks and chestnuts and hickories, which provided valuable food and shelter for an abundant and diverse wildlife community.
That's nice. I love wildlife.
So, hold on.
Were you using an accent to disguise your voice just in case those people recognized you?
Yeah, I was hiding. So between 1873 and 1896, the Hickson Rodburn Lumber Company, a New York-based sawmill, was located at the mouth of Rodburn Hollow. The $1 Million Mill cut the virgin timber into logs, which were transported across the United States from the Rodburn train station, but the fire destroyed the sawmill in 1896.
Wow.
So that's probably where it got its name from.
I bet you're right.
The Hickson Rodburn Lumber Company.
It's kind of like ironic that it got its name from a lumber company that cut the trees down, and now it's part of like it backs up to the Daniel Boone National Forest that is protected. So it's kind of interesting. That's ironic. Okay. Okay. So fast forward
for just a second. We are in Rodburn Hollow National Park or Rodburn.
It's Rodburn Hollow Park.
But can you just hear the water trickling? Because we're legit just about sitting in water.
Mr. Hood is not. We'll show you at the very end. If you wait until the very end, we'll show you. We'll tip it down
for the sound.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, so we're right here in it. we are in the Rodburn Hollow Park.
Right in the middle.
All right, go.
By Joe.
Tell them more.
Okay, so fast forward a couple hundred years, and between 1963 and 1993, Rodburn was actually owned by the U.S. Forest Service, and they used it, at that time it was used for camping and picnicking and things like that. And side note, Mr. Hood, this is actually where my family and I would camp when we were younger. And I think it was when my mom was pregnant with me, she came and took a hike that day at Rodburn, and then she had me the next day. Okay. So the U.S. Forest Service, they established camping, the picnics, and restrooms. And during this time, in 1966, and this is something that you would learn from our last Saturday. We didn't even plan that. We were in the woods last Saturday. Last Saturday,
Geniuses.
With the Daniel Boone National Forest. Does anybody remember what it was called before it became known as the Daniel Boone National Forest? Anybody?
You're right.
Exactly.
The
Good
Cumberland.
job. That was great. It was the Cumberland National Forest. Good job, Mr. Hood. You remember too. You looked on my notes. And then it was renamed in 1966 the Daniel Boone National Forest. Then it was transferred to the Kentucky Division of Forestry at some point in there. And then in 2003, and Mr. Hood referenced this a minute ago, it was purchased by the city of Moorhead. And it was now considered a vintage natural park. A vintage natural park. And then, cool, piece of knowledge there. Look, the video is getting dark. Friends of Rodburn Hollow Park is a group that was recently established within the last couple of years, and they are a group of individuals who, many of them, enjoyed the park before it was closed for camping, before the city purchased it, before it was kind of shut down. And so they have brought the park back to life along with the city of Moorhead. It's a joint partnership, and they've created they've created some new trails, they've cleaned it up. They put little placards next to different trees to help with tree identification. There's this really cool turntable that my dad built because he's awesome. That helps you identify the trees that it lines up with.
There's a nearby racetrack
called The Road.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, it's like I'm in class and there's a kid having a conversation. Right now, if you were to come to Rodburn, you would be able to hear that lovely sound. But you would be able to find some different wildflowers called bloodroot, spring beauty, slender toothwort, yellow violet, and longspur violet. And my mom, actually, she's the one that sent me that list because I don't know the names of all of those. But I am going to give a public service announcement. Please do not pick the wildflowers. And if you come to Rodburn, right by shelter number 1, which is near the main entrance, there's a little bit of information about why you should not pick wildflowers in any natural environment. It's not good to pick wildflowers. Just don't do that, okay? Right now, there are multiple trails that you can use, and they're family friendly. Mm-hmm. There are swings that you can use. Well, not right this minute, because it's,
the virus.
Yeah. And then there's different, there are picnic areas with picnic tables, and then there are 2 shelters that you can reserve through the city of Moorhead. So it's a pretty great place. It's pretty awesome.
And we are enjoying it right now?
Yes, we are. Okay. Well.
I'm still enjoying it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in on this super special Secret Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye,
2
kiddos.
crazy teachers signing off.